내가
She talking Cypriot, but I cause
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Thompson is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Gasol. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Brogdon against Morant. Kuzma kicks to Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Carter driving to the basket. And the shot is good. Carter's got the first points up on the board for Chicago.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Here's Morant after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Kuzma. And Tatum pulls it down. Thompson finds Morant. Off target with his three. And the Wizards with possession. It's a three-point game. Kuzma outside. Bey wide open, and he fired. That three off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for Chicago. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pass to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Brogdon with a screen for Kuzma. The tray. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Carter on the wing. He's defended by Bey. Vince Carter on the wing. For three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. A slow start for Washington in this one. They trail by three. Bey passes to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Morant. And he banks in the layup.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Thompson's got 6 points.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Gasol. Marion comes in for Tatum. Edwards, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Maxey subbed in for John Morant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bagley comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Koulibaly in for Bay. Basket good.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
And here is Brogdon. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Over Maxey. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Carter with the 3. The rebound by Brogdon.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Kuzma. All sorts of time. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And a high percentage shooter like Kuzma has tons of options on the floor. That includes the mid-range.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And here's Bagley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Edwards inside. He's defended by Koulibaly. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Challenge the line for your home team. It's gone home. Jordan Poole.
Jacks up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Chicago leads by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So it's Chicago now. Marvin Bagley is out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Davis at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey skilled at finding space to let it fly.
Pass to Poole. Holmes with it. Koulibaly with it. Edwards defending. Clock at 4. Holmes can't get it to go in. Chicago leading by 4. Ayton dishes to Levine. Off target from outside. Here's Washington now. Pass to Holmes. Here's Poole. To the inside. Here's Koulibaly. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And yes, it's good. Levine's got the lead back up to 4 now for Chicago.
And that great athleticism and body control. Reasons why Levine is just so dangerous inside.
Washington calls timeout. checked in for Jordan Poole. Chicago also making some changes. Gasol's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Thompson comes in for Edwards. And it's Morant in for Maxey. Morant against Brogdon. Good D by Thompson. And so Morant will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. Here's Thompson. He's got 6. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Pass to Brogdon. Now, here's Holmes. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Right side Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. A kicks to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Washington trails by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Valanciunas. Here's Chicago. Bean passes to Marion. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. 1 on Kispert.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Kispert. Poole with it. Nothing on the board. Poole with the screen for Brogdon. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Morant kicks to Gasol. Marion against Kuzma. Thompson for the triple. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Changes for Chicago. Lamar Odom is checked in for Marion. Carter comes in for Zach LaVine. Young is subbed in for John Morant.
Lamar Odom, Vince Carter, Trae Young.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good from Valanciunas. Chicago leading by 9. Young outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Valanciunas finds Brogdon. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. He was all alone on that one. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Richaun Holmes is checked in for the Wizards. Young looking it over. Wide open. Again, Chicago.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Now, here's Poole. Brogdon outside. What a terrific move that was. Brogdon's got 8.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
It's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So for Chicago right now, we've got Carter. Odom out there with Gasol. Then it's Thompson, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Thompson in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Washington trails by 10. A kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Poole. Now Bay drains it from beyond the arc. Bay's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Wizards. Chicago leading by 7. And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with him. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
Here's Poole. Lamar Odom picking up that last basket. Now Poole fires the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Let's check in on the status now of Valanciunas with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. And hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. You won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Ayton, he's checked in for Gasol. Tatum comes in for Lamar Odom. Edwards has come in for Klay Thompson. And it's Morant in for Trae Young. Now, here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He doesn't get the second one. Chicago leading by 11. Shoots. Kuzma pulls it in. Brogdon against Carter. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. And Washington making a change here. Holmes checked in. Aldridge, he's checked in for Chicago. And he makes both free throws. And here's Morant. Ayton a screen on Poole. Morant passes to Aldridge. No good on the 3. Washington trails by 11. It's Brogdon on the wing. Edwards defending. Brogdon kicks to Bay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bay's got 5 now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 13-footer and a little luck that time, but it drops. And Chicago leads by 11.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Poole with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Poole kicks to Brogdon. Holmes with a screen on Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon against Morant. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
So for the Wizards, Coulibaly, he's checked in for Bay. Davis is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Chicago also making some changes. Zach LaVine comes in for Vince Carter. And Maxey subbed in for John Morant. Washington trails by 13. Pass to Holmes. A minute 20 left here in the 3rd quarter. Knocked loose. Here's Kuzma. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, LaVine, who's guarded by Davis. Aldridge sets up the pick now for LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago. LaVine's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Davis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Chicago leading by 13. Aldridge finds Maxey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. On offense, here are the Wizards. Davis with it. Now defended by LaVine. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Maxey. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Rashawn Holmes out there with Bagley. Then there's Davis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Davis. Wizards passing it around. 5 to shoot. For 3, Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Here's Koulibaly. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Edwards going inside. Another shot. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. Maxey grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. Edwards finds Levine. A good-looking shot from the wing. Levine's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Chicago. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brogdon. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And here is Brogdon following the 3-pointer by Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Washington. Here's Aldridge. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Love this intensity from Aldridge on the offensive glass. That's what he is out there to do.
Here's Brogdon driving the lane.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Chicago leading by 16. Maxey passes to Levine. Over Davis. Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Timeout, Wizards. Present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Poole against Carter. Brogdon outside. Here's the three. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. And Vince Carter with the slam.
The assist.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Carter's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Brogdon outside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Poole with no one around. Drops in the tray.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Carter finds Thompson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And Chicago leads by 20.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now, here's Poole. Clock at 6. Igley with a screen on Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Kuzma against Tatum. Pass to Bay. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter against Poole. Over Carter. Again, the miss by Poole. Morant against Kuzma. Tatum dishes to Gasol. Thompson for 3. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Gasol.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so here is Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Kispert. Will it go? Jason Tatum grabs the board. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.